Good morning, friends. It's Jen, and today I have quite a few things to do. I'll probably be concentrating on maybe one or two, possibly three, but most likely two. But the first thing I'm going to do is, since it's nice and it's early in the morning and the sun's just peeping above the rooftops, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a juice. Friends, if you have never juiced before, or if you are a juicer, you need to try the combination of cucumber and sour apple Granny Smiths. So yummy, so refreshing. I recommend it. And I really wish I had more cucumbers and apples. I probably have to go to the store and get some more to do another one of these. I at least want 2 more of these today. Very good, friends. You should give it a try. So far on my list, I do have cantaloupes. I want to focus a little more on melons as well. So I'll be sprouting some melon seeds. And I do have that cantaloupe, or I keep saying that, the honeydew that I cut open. And I'm going to dry those seeds. And I do have a variety of cucumbers. And I'll be doing some of those as well. And as well as squash and a few other vegetables too. Okay, so let me forewarn you. It is Sunday morning. My husband's a big football game watcher, so you're probably going to hear pretty soon when he puts on his surround sound football in the background, so I apologize. Okay, so I'm just going to put some paper towel here, and I want to start with my watermelons. I feel some of the information on the internet, I don't know, I think it's a little, I don't want to say old, because the weather has changed here quite a bit, and it's just unusually cold. I mean, hot in April. So I'm thinking to just start these summer fruits now and just give it a test, see how they do. Because last year and the prior years, when I go by the information off the internet, I start my seeds, when to sow them, when to transplant them. It seems like my fruits, my vegetables, they all have like a late start. Like my Marzano tomatoes, they didn't start ripening until, seems like October. They were nice and green, but like they got a late start. So I'm gonna try and go and do this. Go against their instructions and start sowing some seeds now. There was such ice, and there still is ice on the rooftops of the houses. Must have been maybe 34 tonight, and I'm sure it's still in the 30s. But as soon as I'm done here with my seeds, I'm gonna go to the nursery. I went there last week, but I'm gonna go back today. I just went there to inquire and ask some questions, and I found my friend a Christmas present there. And I'm gonna go back, pick me up some strawberry plants and keep them aside, and stop at O'Brien's and pick up some cucumbers and some Granny Smiths and have another one of those today, maybe 2 more. Really tasty. And then most likely I'm just gonna dump all the dirt from the pots of items that have grown over the fall and the summer, and replenish and put nutrients back in the soil, and get it prepared for when my seeds start to when the weather gets warm, and transplant these seeds that I'm sowing into those little containers. Okay, and I'm also gonna sprout some of my friend Life with Mike. He sent me some Ghostbuster eggplants a couple of years ago. I'm gonna go ahead and sow some of those. Thanks, Mike. Okay, so here's what I have so far, and to keep track of them, I did write them like this for reference. I'm gonna take a picture of the seeds and kind of write on the picture what they are, as well as document them in my book. Okay, so this here is my eldest son's room, but it's been over a year. He's living in Wisconsin now, and he just loves it. He's flourishing there. This is kind of my little hideaway. I come up here and prop up the pillows and sit here, and when I do practice crocheting, it's here reading, maybe watching some YouTube videos here. But as you could see, soon the sun will start to come throughout all this here, and it'll come down this way. And so what I'm going to do is I need to shuffle this bed from this side of the room to that side of the room there. That way I can set up for my seeds, at least from here all this way, and it does go that way as well, the sun, because following the sun. That way I can start sprouting some seeds. Okay friends, so before I head to the nursery and O'Brien's, I brought a few books with me that I haven't read, and I'm gonna stop by the little, what do you call it, the little book trade post, and see what books they have there. Otherwise, if I don't find anything, I'll just leave what I have there. Okay, so I have a couple of books. Let's see what they have. They have a lot of Debbie what is it? Debbie McComber. I see the one I left here is still here. This was like how many months ago I left that here. They got Six Shadows. They got Elizabeth Peters. Debbie McComber's Back on Blossom Street. Debbie Reader's Digest. What's this? Terminal Event. Liberty Falling, the Falcon Snow. Huh. Sounds interesting. Wolves and Men. And they have Hasty Death and Snobbery with Violence. So I'll go ahead and just leave these books. Let's take a look at this one. So I couldn't fly in, then rent a boat to find the Indians. No, the boats are in Corumba. And as are the guides, Nate stared at the map, especially the Paraguay River. Interesting. All right, just leave some books here. Okay, I think this one would be pretty good. Tolerant to early heat. All right, let's go get those cukes and grannies. Sorry, Izzy. I'm gonna have to take away your sunshine, girl. Izzy's not talking to me anymore. She gave me her back. Huh, girl? Okay, so it's gonna be a tight fit over there, but I definitely don't want to move that dresser and bring it here. I need as much space and space as I can to get the sunlight. This whole area is getting good sunlight for the seeds. Okay, so for now it's okay till I can find some kind of a little shelf or a stool or something. But I've emptied quite a few pots. I have one more that, actually I have three more that I have to do. The one that I had my spinach in that never didn't flourish. I could probably, no, never mind. And my zucchini, I'm getting so BB brained. My okra pots, or boxes, so-called pots. Let me show you what I've done so far. It's chilly out here. It must be in the 40s, but because I'm surrounded by these homes, there's no sun here, so it's really chilly, and the wind is really chilly as well. Okay, so there was the okra plant that's been removed. The big bok choy bucket also. Here's the radishes. Compared to the ones from the front door, these are like not even marble size. They're like bead size. Might need to transplant some of these and put them out front. And then here's where here's one little spinach here. Some spinach. That's all that grew. Spinach. Okay. I need to dump this and a couple others and I should be good to go. Let's just go ahead and eat this little guy. I'm just kidding. Pinch it off. Do the old elbow or the shoulder rub. Hands are dirty, but oh well. There's nothing like fresh vegetables and fruits. Anyways, okay friends, let's get to the drawing board. Before I dump those two and this one onto this, I'm just showing you what I've done so far. And now that I started juicing a few days ago, I think what I'm going to do is see those cantaloupe? I'm going to have to start putting those in a blender and making it like a sauce and dumping it in here, because it's going to probably take a while to break down, but I need this dirt by, I don't know, maybe March. that didn't work. Cardboard, so of course it broke through, especially with the weight. So I guess I'll just leave it there. I'm not even gonna bother putting it on here. Just gonna bring that one, dump it, and then cover it with some cardboard and just keep bringing my scraps out here. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Next time I'm just gonna blend this stuff in the blender so it just breaks down quicker. This thin little thing keeps my ears nice and warm. Okay, friends, so I think that should do it. I kept my strawberries in that bag with some water in the bottom. I think my strawberries should be okay. And I'm going to break down a couple more cardboard boxes, cover it. Plenty of worms. Tons of worms in this soil, which is good. I'm glad. I'm happy. Okay, friends, so it looks like I'm done for today. I accomplished most of everything that I wanted to accomplish. And yeah, getting prepared. So from going forward, from this point on forward, it's blending all my scraps and pouring it here into this pile so it breaks down a lot quicker. Okay, friends, I think that's it. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know in the comments below if you're gardening this year, and let me know what you're planning to sow. Okay, friends, thanks for watching.